Hello all. I'm freaking tired. Um, it is 1:30 in the morning. Just got home from Livonia. Just got back from the Evolve show and the Progress show. Overall thoughts on this. The Evolve show was very good, very surprising. I was very happy with it. The Progress show was 100% single-handedly my favorite wrestling show I've ever been to. And it didn't have anything to do with the matches were, the best matches I've ever seen. The experience alone was 100% amazing. My voice is shot, if you can't tell. But yeah, I think I thanked Jim Smallman, who is the owner of Progress, probably 10 times. We sat front row at intermission. He sat right on the apron, talked to us. The top rope broke in the third to last match. While they were fixing that, he sat and bullshitted with us. After the show, he sat there, took pictures, fucking bullshit with us. You're not gonna get that anywhere else. Just that experience of, and he's just the most amazing. You're gonna hear me say the word amazing a lot in this video, and I don't care, because this was the most single-handedly the most amazing show I've ever been to. Like I said, just from everything. But let's get started on the merch and everything that I got. First off, I've been wanting to meet this guy for a long time, and he didn't have any shirts in my sizes. In my size, I should say. All he had was like smalls and mediums left. But I got an autographed 8x10 and a photo. All of the pictures that I have that I got with everybody, I'm going to try to add on to the end of this video. It all depends on if it works or not. So, but the first one is Mr. Swerve himself, the King of Swerve, Shane Strickland. Awesome dude. One of my favorites on the indies right now. Awesome dude to meet. And what's bad, like, you go to Ring of Honor shows. If you do a meet and greet, it's going to cost you $30 a person for just an autograph and a picture. You go to a WWE show, you have to go to Access if you want to fucking meet somebody. All of these guys were $10 if you wanted an autograph or a photo. I mean, you got an autograph, you got a photo with you and the wrestler. I mean, $10. I mean, that's not bad at all. So yes, Shane Strickland, first person I met. The second was the bad boy himself, Mr. Joey Janela. Got a shirt, got a picture taken with him. Awesome dude. Him and Penelope Ford were fantastic. Great to meet, great people. Very, very happy to meet them. The next one, now we're getting into, those were the only two that I got. I lied. I met Walter, but he didn't have any shirts left in my size, and he also didn't have any 8x10s, but he gave me a free picture. Yeah, man, come on, we'll take a picture. So I got that. He was amazing. My buddy Mitch tried telling me that he could withstand a Walter chop. I tried to pay Walter to chop him. He would not. I completely forgot as I'm talking about this. But we're getting into the Progress show, so we'll go with that. I got this shirt right here, the Detroit. This is Progress Wrestling Tour. On the back, what it says, but there it is. Yeah. Which was cool because I was wearing my, and I think I still have it on, my Naito shirt, and same color, hat still matches. We were good to go. But the next person, my buddy Anthony is and Kim, they're big Jimmy Havoc fans, and they were going to, they messaged Jimmy on Twitter and was like, hey, we want to bring you some beer, because Jimmy Havoc's just a fucking great dude. So they brought him beer, threw it in my backpack, you know, ran into him, gave him that, and I got a picture taken with him, and then I also bought a t-shirt from him, which I have a pretty damn good story. If you have Progress on Demand, you will see both me and Mitch during the Jimmy Havoc match, doing things in the Jimmy Havoc match, I should say. First off, if you don't have Progress on Demand, it's like $7 a month. The best $7 you'll spend a month. I don't care what you do. If you're a wrestling fan, support this damn company. They are my favorite company on the planet right now. And I have a lot of PWG stuff over there. A lot. Progress is my #1 company on the planet right now. They are absolutely amazing. But during the TK Cooper Jimmy Havoc match, Jimmy was actually like paying off the ref in order to use weapons, and it was hilarious, and it was a good time. And TK went to go grab a chair, and the ref stopped him. He's like, no, in order to use weapons, you have to pay me. So he's like, the hell? Well, there was a chair laying on the ground next to me and Mitch. And Mitch picked it up and was like, TK, here's a chair for you. He goes, yeah, give it to me. So he hands it to TK, and TK goes, ha, you idiot. Now I'm going to win. And goes to hit him. Ref grabs the chair, hands it. I get up, I grab it. So he hands me the chair, and Jimmy Havoc ended up winning. But just fun and good quality time. The next one, these next two were the most surprising to me, because they are such great fucking heels for this damn company. I'll say one of them is the most hated. Like, Zach Gibson, I've never heard in person or watching somebody booed as much as Zach Gibson. He plays an absolute great heel. Just a pompous dick. And he's from Liverpool. Ironically, when it comes to soccer, I am a West Ham United fan. I woke up early this morning to watch Liverpool beat the living hell out of West Ham this morning, and I was very upset by it. And when I went up to their table, I was like, Zach, why your boys got to do my irons dirty this morning? And he started laughing, and we were bullshitting back and forth. Zach Gibson is single-handedly one of the nicest people I've ever met in wrestling, or even in general. He comes off as the biggest dick in the ring. On the mic, he is a just complete asshole. One of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. And I was able, with the shirt that I got, I got a couple stickers. So we got the King of Skaw style. That's the Zach Gibson one right there. And then the Mr. Mayhem, James Drake. And then the Grizzled Young Vets World Tour shirt right there on the back. It's got all the dates. So yeah, very happy. And I told him me and my buddy Anthony wanted to get get a chant going, and he hates the fucking chant. And I told him, I was like, hey man, don't be mad if I get the shoes off chant going. And he goes, I'd be mad if you didn't try to get that damn chant going. So we tried it. Everybody around us said they were in for it, and we would do it. And then we started it, and nobody else would do it. Fucking dicks. So me and him actually after the show, I was like, hey man, I tried. He goes, I know. As soon as I stood up and started, he looked right at me. It was just like shook his head. And we got a chuckle about it after the show. Great dude. James Drake was an awesome dude to meet too. So yeah, that was them. Second and last one is Ginny. And I got a Yas Queen shirt right there. Another one. She plays such a great, like, complete bitch heel in the ring. One of the nicest, most sincere people ever. I sat and talked to her. She was an absolute sweetheart. Very nice to meet. Like when my buddy Anthony went and talked to her, you know, she signed his mat for him, and then he asked for a picture, and she was like, I don't know, she was like healing it up a little bit, like, okay. But when I went over there, yeah, no problem. Here, come on, you know, we'll take a picture. Yeah, blah blah blah. Absolutely incredible to meet her. And then during the main event, actually, the main event was the Grizzled Young Vets versus Flamita and Bandito Jr. for the Progress Tag Team titles. And after the show, Flamita threw out his shirt, and I was able to snag it. So there's that. Pretty cool logo on the front. There's the back. Both of them a hell of a lot smaller than what I thought they were. Like, this is an extra small. Flamita was probably 5'5", maybe. And Bandito was right around my height. I'm 5'8", maybe a little bit shorter. But yeah, both of those guys were pretty cool to meet too. I didn't get anything signed from them. I just talked to them for a little bit. Really cool dudes. Don't speak a whole lot of English, but they were very happy and very, you know, nice to everybody, cordial, you know, thankful. And then last but not least, I stood in line twice at intermission. After I got done talking to Jim, I scurried over to into line. Almost got to the front. The line was wrapped almost around the building, and they cut it off, made everyone go back. You know, everyone cut off their merch sales and everything at intermission or for the second half. After the show, they stood and signed and took pictures for another, I think it was like an hour and a half after the show. Just very happy. If I would not met anybody and not paid another dime for anybody, it would have been these three. If I would have came out and only met these three, I'd have been perfectly happy. And it is British Strong Style. My three favorite workers, my three favorite wrestlers on this entire on the planet right now. Pete Dunne punched the ever-living shit out of my arm when he made his entrance. Trent Seven is an absolute blast. Tyler Bate is amazing, and he's only freaking 21 years old. Trent Seven, actually, when he was signing it, he was like, I swear to God, that actually says my name. It might not look like it, but it says my name. And I was like, no worries, man. I have, like, my signature is a J, a dash, a B, a 7, and then a dash. And he goes, what? I go, yeah. And he goes, I don't believe you. Write it out. And I wrote it out. That is my signature right there. And he looks at me and goes, that's fucking amazing, mate. we just sat there and just chuckled. Like they just clowned around the entire time. Just three amazing dudes. The guy in front of me actually wanted to take a picture with all four of them, giving the middle finger to the camera. And my Mitch was actually took the picture for him. And he didn't notice it, but me and the guy that was waiting behind me did. While they were doing it, Pete Dunne actually turned instead of facing the camera and was looking at the dude that wanted the picture taken and was giving him the bird the whole time. Hilarious. Me and the guy that behind it were almost on the ground laughing. It was just freaking funny. So yeah, that is it. 15 minutes, 16 minutes of stories and merch. An amazing experience. I would not have traded today for the world. Yeah, like I said, if you guys don't have Progress on Demand and you are wrestling fans, like I said, it's $7, and it's so worth it, so worth it. And you get other stuff too. They have AAW on the show, or on the network. They have a couple other smaller ones too, but yeah, just amazing experience overall, and very happy with it. And I think the Young Bucks might get taken over by BSS. Who knows? We'll see. But yes, that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Go back, check out my my hobby box break that I did yesterday. Well, earlier today. It'll get uploaded a day before this. But yeah, go check that out, and all my other stuff. And thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you.